Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. What's the hurry?
To Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give... But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru, even if we can't see exactly... Wait a second. Look. Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander. Hey there! We're not... Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Well, even when we get the chance, we'll just... Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us. She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but, it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly. Oh! What a lovely smell! It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything. What's happening? Traveler?
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master... Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board.
Right?
Yes, please do. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master. Forest Watcher Tainar.
I already informed it is common in hopes of that incense typically has no effect on Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their
Huh? Why?
because these two will be
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on.
Sure, let me fill you in.
Further observation?
No need to be based on what you... If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing... So even the rainforest... For now, I suggest you continue... Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? Paimon knows... Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? What's weird? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering if he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But, oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up, but it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Colin.
Off we go!
All right, next let's see your right hand. But please remember that you still need to...
Yes,
Look, Kale,
but I have a vision too.
don't talk like that. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? And if you're feeling up to it...
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there!
Yes, you can.
So, Kale, Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just...
Well, forest ranger, they handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads. As for Master, today we can perform. Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual. Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. No problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you. By the way, Kale.
That depends.
Huh? Oh, is that the
Grit, to the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, according to what Master, to celebrate the Well, and then...
Huh?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's different.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something. Because...
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for act, if you ask me. Sorry.
So...
Well, after I in one letter, I knew you two were the... Yep, so please know that you two have my... I wish I could tell you...
That's all right. You've already...
Oh, I'm happy. So that's why you're here. Thank you for...
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? All right.
You both have my thing.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Ruka? The name does seem... Well, anyway, let's get started. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale. Kale, we're back.
Welcome back.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Hey, don't be a...
I prepared a nice... No, not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine. Oh.
Those pitas are up. Thank goodness you...
You really... Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the rest.
Yay! Thanks!
Oh!
Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said any—
No, you've got the— I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious— Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, but Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for— Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the— In fact,
Really? Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh,
Hey! Don't! Hey! Now even Kali— Ugh, that's—
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale.
No, I just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. Oh,
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry?
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back!
Oh, Kale?
Oh,
I am dead on my feet.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be.
Ah, it's you two. I was...
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be— Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than you, I suppose.
So, Tainari, what's really—
Let's take this conversation elsewhere.
Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, so just to clear, well, because Kale, and honestly speaking, but she insists.
So, Tainari—
Right. Ever since she was a child.
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease you need. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness in its final stages. The disease strips.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be—
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, nevertheless.
What?
It appears. Anyway, I have no idea how this. However, Kale is a
Oh,
Oh, by the way, Paimon.
she doesn't need to—
Well, Kale once thought that it.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good—
Well, it's not, though I must admit, she was interested in her stamina has. Alright, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilot Pala Lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, Tainari, where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilot Pala Lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name.
You are correct. The Nilot Pala Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Cowpelata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary. There should be Nilot Pala lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Alright, we've gathered enough Nilot Pala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey, Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're
Yes, that's Amir and the others. But let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol... Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and
Okay, I understand.
Wait, Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. There's a unique type. The affected area is not only...
Yes, Amir is... As Amir said.
That's right. If only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to care...
Don't worry. Don't sweat it.
Wait. You've met other... Anyway, since you... What's the hurry?
Hey, look! That gloomy area over there looks like a withering zone. Even though Paimon's seen one before. It's still kinda scary.
All right, Traveler. We're about to enter the Withering Zone. Since you already have experience dealing with these things, you should already know what to do. But please remember, don't push yourself. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and... You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the Withering Zone. What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Try not to enjoy this too.
Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! What's the hurry? Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Now! Destroy the tumor of the Withering! Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back...
Tainari?
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, if that simply meant more work for instance, this presents a crisis for the and most disturbingly, as the appearances of Withering Zones have started to increase...
Huh? But what?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The Withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul. Ley lines can... the dendro arc... And as for the Withering, it's emerging. That's right. My ancestors learned... I'm afraid we ranger... All right, that's...
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back.
The withering zone you Huh? Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This dusk bird is Hypatia.
Oh, her?
Let me see what's written in the letter.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh?
Yes, she must have just finished.
What?
Well, obviously, needless to say, I've got some emergency
Wait, you want us to bring...
Let's find out. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? But, wait,
Back when we were clearing the wood. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's Leyline, that's correct. Because what you saw is my forefather. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, when you passed out, I could try to tell you...
that sounds nice and all, but will she really help us?
That was because when you... Please... Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give. No, What's the hurry?
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. Hypatia!
So hungry.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her Huh? Huh? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh. This place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
What's the hurry? Don't push your luck. What's the hurry? Dodge this! Don't get frostbite! Cool it!
Be amazed!
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! The swamp will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Don't get frostbite! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze!
This place is getting weirder by the minute! Hey! What's the matter? You don't look so good!
Adventure time!
What's the hurry?
Over here! Step on up!
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me.
What's the hurry?
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
It's a roar!
Let the magic begin!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! What's the hurry? Don't push your luck. Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it!
Push your luck.
I'm going in!
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before!
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence, the bonds of. But don't you fret now.
What do we do? Oh, there she is! Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Anyways, we... Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying...
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I'm grateful that you came.
We were kind of...
Oh. I see.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So...
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler.
No, you needn't worry.
So, have they...
I'm not sure what it... I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection. Even after I opened my eyes, and at that very moment, in my curiosity, it wasn't until
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. I was convinced. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as... Yes, no doubt.
Well, ifs. Alright, we're...
Let's light it up!
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells...
Off we go!
Are you already finished? Even though everything you meant, it took me, you should know.
So why does...
The ingredients you... Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we... Naturally. That was primarily due to taking in any... Not to worry, technically you're... I must admit.
Whoa!
As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their which is why if only I am currently in... Sages have said that... That's why
Whoa.
Of course I do. However, I believe that being... But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the...
What's so strange about...
Well,
Huh.
Yes, the sages say that wisdom... Yes, The fact that the people I was born into it, I studied hard, but then it was in back then.
So,
Sorry. If you two are ever in the, there's no need to be.
now that we know Hypatia is all...
Off we go! Adventure time! Adventure time!
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to... I understand that you're... As Sage Kage...
Keep your emotions.
Sage Kage, I am merely a... I see.
Tainari,
And what exact...
you'll know once you've arrived.
And,
There's no...
do you mean to tell... If that's the case, then I'm a...
Tainari, but...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru, but all that can wait.
It was quite the...
Very good.
That's right! We...
Sorry, I'm afraid...
Well, do you ever...
Let me... Oh! How... Also, when you...
Oh?
It's called an Akasha, needless to say.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! That's right! Tainari, we have something...
Yes, she's doing... She knew you two would be...
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell, and...
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale.
Don't worry about me, and, but I guess now
There's no need to We're probably still...
thank you.
Oh?
It's my recipe for pita.
Yay!
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember. Well then,
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Sumeru City! Oh, did you see that?
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's
because there's currently no information on either of you. But no need to worry. That won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. After centuries, as long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals...
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari...
You two are quite fortunate. Here are your Akasha... To activate it...
Oh, says this little doodad. May the mighty God bless us with their... Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we...
Exactly. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're... Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking... Oh, come on! Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Uh-oh. Huh. You too? He's from Sum... Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letters M...
Been handed all the cumbersome tests.
Hello,
again.
are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me.
Great. You see...
What? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best...
Here, this is...
Oh, let me... Seems even to...
We want to meet...
You mean you want to meet...
What? You...
Well, as I see... All I know is that ever...
Huh.
The Dendro Archon is...
But...
No, and besides, in this world, there will... Take me, for example. Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like, hey, come on.
Oh, so what do we do now? Even if... Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right.
Watch out for pickpockets.
What's the hurry?
Ad Astra...
Catherine, we need your help.
Understood.
We want to meet with...
You two wish to meet... I apologize.
Aww.
Please do not work. In Sumeru, they take on an Eremite
Core of third?
Supposedly, Asfand. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you're welcome.
All right, off to the Citadel of Razor we go!
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you.
I see. So, Catherine... It's...
Wait, serious?
We originally came from the... It isn't just us.
Oh? Why is that?
Just take the... In their eyes. Because of the academia, not to mention that...
Really? All right. Seems Asfand was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanal?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outland. Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa, really?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did... Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, panicked by what he heard, the man journeyed in despair.
Okay.
And then, at that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, oh, Archon, along your journey, we were in every flower.
Yeah, Dunyarzad, since you were...
Of course. I'm terribly sorry, but it...
Hey, wait! What the heck? It looks like the...
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple...
Yes, that's her.
Yeah!
Quick, after her!
We thought you might have been long.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you start.
You can relax now.
Really? Uh-oh.
Huh?
No, wait, Okay,
All right, let's...
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on...
I see.
Wait a sec.
I'm Miss Dunya. My lady.
And if it'd be easier...
Hey! Dunya...
Stay out of this. Sorry, my lady. Even...
How much?
Wait, what?
How much Mora do I...
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't... That's why I'm here looking and knowing your health.
No, you're wrong. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm... And every time I bring this up. They just changed the... Dia, I know it hasn't been easy because she saved me. This is my life and my life.
My lady.
Yes.
Fine. I won't act, but let me make something very...
Thank you, Dia.
Don't worry. Today's little excursion cost, since this definitely won't be... So, I'll let you hire...
Okay. Deal.
Yay! Let's...
I'm fine.
My lady.
I'm sorry for worrying you two.
Sure. After...
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Word on the street.
Nah, you get you.
You got it. Huh? Isn't...
Thank you, sir, but please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Wait, we're pig...
How about our charcoal-baked agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Dunyarzad, we have to...
Well, remember...
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was stuck inside and my younger self no longer... Then one night, at that moment, and it...
Dunyarzad, don't be scared.
Who are you?
How do I
Really?
Of course.
Wow.
Dunyarzad.
What?
Huh?
Then... oh. Then...
After that, the voice said, okay, I'll be your friend. Although my body was beyond my window once I finally made it, but I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for a...
What's this?
It's Lesser Lord Kusana. It's actually an old... I heard everyone was... But because of the academia, maybe they see Lesser...
Aww.
It is. It's absolutely... Sure, the Greater Lord...
Just remember that we're still...
I know that people over... But recently, I gave her my savings...
Hold on. My lady, does this...
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with an...
Yes. I've agreed with Nilu to meet...
Sure. That's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be too much.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll...
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled...
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss this up. By the way, Dunyarzad.
You're very welcome.
Prop?
Wow!
Not bad.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zero's festival anymore. Thank the Dendra Archon for Dunyarzad. With the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing...
Nilu, what are...
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
Dunyarzad.
I only told them about...
Okay.
According to legend, some of the god, as she danced up those brilliant purple flowers, became her dazzling stage. Of course they did. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit, though we're just tiny people.
Nilu, you of all people. Yeah.
Thinking about the god, if my stage were...
All of Lesser Lord...
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on!
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zerus festival together?
Junior Zod. Everyone at the Grand...
In that case...
Huh. I don't know much about... Oh, and the perfume sold... I mean...
Things are real. Don't be fooled into things. And when it comes...
Nilu, your outfit... Wow.
Uh-huh. Of course. Whoa! Did you know that the...
Ah, as a child, my the Sub-Zero.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like... Catherine! Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler...
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon...
Sure. but take you to...
Well, we enjoyed...
Yes. You should...
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here?
No, not particular. Oh.
Alright, we'll see.
I'm sure you two...
There's...
Hey, Traveler.
Oh, hey, dear.
I've got something to
Are you serious?
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. My...
Sounds like... Let's head over to the Citadel of Razar and wait for Dia.
Spices here. We've got all kinds.
Sorry, Anyway, I guess I should...
You sure sound a whole... Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if... Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here?
I take it you all... No kidding.
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand
Appreciate it, Chief.
Seth?
Just recently, the
Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very...
You two have heard of Port Ormo. The Academia's grip isn't long...
Apparently what was... If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Are you serious, Chief? All the academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what...
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City. There are even some extremists.
You bet they are. King.
Not everyone's like you. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for...
Thanks, Dia! And you too, since we've gathered all we could for the moment.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that. Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival.
Come and have a good look yourself.
Believe me, I'm not making the...
Wow! Talk about Hurley! Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for... We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. Osfond told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item? Well, given all the people...
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you two?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question.
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted. Sure, we may... you see over there? Those are students from the Academia. They've been looking worried and... if you ask me.
It's no good. There's been a lot of... especially the group that's... They're called Ein... Wait, come again? Don't you see? They're usually... I've heard that... Wait, did you... I wouldn't worry too much. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Whoa! Did you hear that? So, what's our plan? Wait! Didn't you hear what they just... Oh...
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find this.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think...
They're not...
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money...
Yeah.
Huh. All these guys...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah, Paimon was one.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it? Huh?
Oh! Sorry! He must have grabbed the wrong amount! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Paimon can't stand...
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the moral. As you can see, years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was... King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom.
So, you...
Greater Lord Rukada. Furthermore, she can... But the story doesn't mark my word. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merch once you show up.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What do you...
I told you the other...
Ha!
Yes, and
I'm warning you. Don't...
If you're suggesting that we... If, on the other... I will jeopardize... I am quite confident. Also... Consider this.
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay, then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us plus, he was that way! After him!
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to... Oh, I advise... Alright. Goodbye.
Hold your horses!
Who exactly are you two? A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Huh? Oh, yeah!
He doesn't even have...
Maybe not. Those hot-headed
We'll reconvene at the...
so...
You were willing to... Look, if you...
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the air...
You know, almost this is what you've been looking for.
Huh?
This is anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct.
anyone.
That's,
It's essentially a They were created, but despite over the past. Meanwhile, well, I think that about sums it up. Oh, so that's your true objective. With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer. You're still resolved. Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something. I need you to find someone, unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior. She's guarded again. I think she become one of.
Why do you want us to meet?
Until you complete this task.
Fuck.
You two are outlet beyond the password, though.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and I'll prepare some funds.
What?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh? Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality? Try inspecting them without...
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge that's because knowledge originates from Irminsul. However, some canned knowledge using elemental...
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password. And here is the... Don't be cheap. Oh, and be...
Matra?
The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time. Okay, then we have a deal.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Hyman doesn't think it was that on the paper.
What a unique palette.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me. Before I retrieve your please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right.
I'm sorry.
He's cautious of us. Let's take a...
Before I retrieve... please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by Thanks. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke... He's cautious of us. Let's take a close...
Before I retrieve... please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by... You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes you...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your... Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
What? The Matra? Where? Oh, Hatham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant. Look, he's over there! Hey! If you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way! Another password! Huh?
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing...
Oh, very good.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory?
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess? But it seems...
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to...
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. So that's why it's your first time here. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes!
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew.
What kind of take this one, for example? An analysis of the sociological...
Yeesh.
Or how about... With this one, you can become an...
Ooh, now the
2 million more...
Whoa!
Of course, you are...
Alright, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
You've really...
We'll take these, please.
My oh my... Listen.
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million! But all the canned knowledge... Think about it. We've gone to all this... Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on! We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful.
Excellent! Then please...
Hold on a second.
Oh, but my...
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these. So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, The more has already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one. Dory, we'll take this one.
All right.
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
You two made it. And from the looks on your face.
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well,
You're a pretty daring...
relax.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the...
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
Yeah, when we heard that the...
In that case, a short while ago.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. As you know, several my personal... I agreed to forgo... However, they adamantly believe that the
So you kept hounding?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are So, I've been sabotaging their business to the Divine Knowledge Capsule to ensure the unless I know who Dory is the most...
In other words, you wanted us...
Yes, you can... The day after tomorrow, if I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay, then...
Alhaitham!
Doing so right on... All right.
Here. Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. We can conduct while you fight, there may be
Wow! Alhaitham! Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia.
When you are unable to All right, let's begin the...
What's the hurry? Cool it! Freeze! Cool it!
All right. I'll link your... The next step is hold it in your hand. I'll...
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it...
All right. Time for round 2.
What's the freeze? Dodge this! What's the hurry? Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this!
Now, I'll start...
Oh, hey, Thumb. How...
Well,
Wait! How much? Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us!
of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsules... At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. I'm heading back to Akel...